I'm Operations Manager at AE Global. We're a mechanical electrical company that started out as just a mechanical company, Alpipe Engineering, in 1994. Since then we've increased our client base significantly and covered a larger geographical area in UK, Ireland and outside of Ireland in Germany, Luxembourg, India. We decided to participate in the KTP because we had a plan to expand our growth on the different markets with more demanding clients, but we had a realisation that there was inefficiencies in both our processes and in our QA recording, and we wanted to deal with that. There was software available on the market, but it wasn't bespoke to the type of work that we do. So we wanted to introduce our own software. We had an idea of how we could do that, but didn't have the knowledge in-house to do it. So after discussions with North West Regional College and the description of the KTP programme, we've seen an opportunity to add to our workforce with that knowledge, to get financial help in doing so, and also to get the knowledge of the college, which was way beyond what we had.
I was brought on board to analyse the workflow, identify the opportunities for digitalisation of the workflow and improvements in process and control, and then to develop a bespoke cloud-based solution that offered web and app access to the information so that it could be used both here on the premises and indeed remotely on site.
The impact the KTP programme has had on AE Global is that it has allowed us to streamline our processes and add efficiencies that we didn't have before, and that it has ultimately led to an increased client base and increased our turnover, and to fall on with the plan that we had.
And there were instances before where there would have been a group of staff allocated for several weeks to collect and collate paperwork to hand it over, and now those processes are digital and performed at the push of a button. There's an improvement in accuracy, so for example a lot of the work that we do is very tightly quality controlled. Previously with handwritten systems you would have had transcription errors and various problems like that. Those have been eliminated by the use of barcoding, and because the process is controlled through the whole thing, we've got that accuracy. It's right first time every time. And the management information goes a long way in terms of workforce planning and in terms of even workflow planning, to be able to say what the demand is coming down the road for us and what we need in terms of manpower and availability to meet that demand.
Once the KTP programme was described to us, we had no hesitation at all in getting involved. The KTP programme allowed us to follow our dream of having our own bespoke software, which would allow us to track our orders right from design through production, testing, right through the installation on site, and to give total openness to the client and give them real-time vision as to what stage their project was at any time. Stephen, our KTP associate, brought that expertise to the floor for us, and 2 years on now he's still on a roll with us with managing the Della software and handling all our IT matters for us too.
And in addition to the benefits to the company in terms of financial benefits and the efficiency benefits that have yielded those, there's also the benefit that we have another marketing point that we can avail of. We have the system in place that gives us the ability to respond to customers' queries in real time in a much more efficient manner. Companies now are coming back to us and saying to us that's a big plus for them in terms of their aspect of the project management, because we are better at managing ours.
I would have no hesitation in recommending KTP to another business. For us, it has opened doors that we were unable to open on our own, and sent us in directions that we didn't think we could manage. The mixture of the financial support and the external knowledge was a huge help to us. My advice to any businesses considering the KTP project would be, if you have an idea but don't feel you have the expertise to follow it through yourself, to talk to someone from the KTP programme, because the advice that they can give and the directions that they can point made the decision very easy for us. Based on experience, I have no doubt that we'll be looking for further opportunities for collaboration.